Good morning, genealogy friends. Happy Thursday, if it's Thursday where you live. I have our special guest is back. She's going to be helping me today because today is my daughter's birthday, and I thought it would be fun to show you how I organize her memories, her school papers, little things like that, and let her look at the boxes because I keep them in storage and she never gets to look at them. So, Eva, do you have any words of wisdom on your birthday? Not so much with the wisdom at 10 years old. That's all right. All right, so
organize things. That's awesome.
Right, organize all the stuff here. Let's put this over here. Okay, so the way that we do our childhood memories, here, Eva, you can be our show person and show everybody. We have 2 boxes per kid, right?
Yes, I've actually never seen this.
You've seen them when you were little. So I've got 3 kids, and each kid has a box of file folders, and then they have a box of stuff. Yeah, and we keep the boxes all together. And what happens is I gather papers. I do it actually by school year. I gather papers all year, and then I scan them and stuff them into this box according to how old they are. So let's look at your papers first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, Eva, which grade are you in? Why don't you tell everybody?
4.
Right. So what's in your 4th grade folder?
Oh wait, was it this stuff? Or is it this?
Sorry, my phone is ringing. So the tab goes on the folder. See, it's this folder. So what's in your 4th grade folder?
There's nothing in my 4th grade folder.
There's nothing in your 4th grade folder, and that's because I gather all of their papers together in a big basket, and then at the end of the year, I divide everything out, and I scan it, and then I put it into their folder. But yes.
2nd grade was very productive.
Yes, 2nd grade, you were quite artistic. Normally, that's the thing. I think I would have culled this a little bit more to make space for 3rd grade, but 3rd grade got interrupted by a pandemic, so you didn't bring your papers home from school, like all of your artwork and reports and stuff. Do you have very fond memories of whatever that is?
I don't know what this is.
Well, I'm so glad I'm saving it.
Yes.
Do you have very fond memories of anything in this box?
Oh, I like this. See? I drew this.
Yes. Make sure you put that back in the right grade. That is not a preschool drawing. So, what are you ruining your memories? Because I let you play with them? This is why you're not allowed to touch the box. All right, so we start here with baby and then pre-K and then jump into kindergarten.
Okay.
Eva had quite a bit of preschool work, but in the baby thing, you won't remember any of this stuff because you were brand new, but I've got her cards that people sent when she was born. I don't know, what else is in there? Can you see anything?
Christmas.
Christmas card, first Christmas. That is the DVD of you floating around in my tummy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Yeah. I see. That is a lock of your hair from your first haircut, in case I ever need to clone you. What? I wouldn't mind cloning you. It'd be easier than how we made you the first time.
Yeah.
I think most of this is just baby cards. You didn't really produce a lot of art when you were little.
It's very hard to maneuver my fingers into making art.
Here's how you write your Chinese name.
Oh, yeah.
You can start signing your school papers that way. I'm sure your teacher would be thrilled. Okay, so then in preschool.
Oh, yeah, Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And the necklace. And then. Oh, hey, I like to draw. Yes.
Yeah, those are all of you made a 5 Little Pumpkins book.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you want to look in your big box?
Wait.
Or are you?
So-
Is your
so
life?
We're reliving memories here.
Your life is flashing before your eyes.
Oh, hush.
Hey, buddy. Eva's helping me with a video. Okay.
Okay.
I can come help you with your schoolwork in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the cards that you make me usually go back into your file because I scan them and then I keep the digital images and then you get to keep them so that you can see. Do you want me to keep them forever and ever?
Me.
We do not share the school that you go to, right?
Yeah.
Privacy concerns. You're hurting your memories.
Okay.
Hey, I think people are bored watching you flip through photos. Do you want to look at your other thing?
Okay.
Okay, so photos go in here and then they have a box here
Big projects and stuff.
for stuff, yeah. So this is for, things that are not flat. You can look through that for a second. The deal here is that they each get a file folder box and a regular box for memory safekeeping. Isn't that beautiful? You did that. And it's what I like to think of as a gentle limit. So they have space to keep their memories. There's a special place that's protected and safe and everything, but they can't save everything. It has to stay in the box. The funny thing is that Eva's brother's boxes are actually much more full than her box. Eva does a lot of safekeeping in her own room. Eva is the only person in our house who has her own bedroom because her dad and I share and her brothers share. So Eva has quite a bit more storage space than the rest of us because Eva comes with many accessories. But because of that, Eva has a lot of little things from her life that are actually on shelves and on display and stuff like that. But when it's time for her to make space for things, do you remember that? Mm-hmm. You read that book so much it started to fall apart, so I had to buy your brothers a new copy. You have a message written to you on the front cover of that one, on the inside cover.
Oh, okay. So it's like, I don't see anything. Is it invisible ink message? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was given to you before you were born, and that was the first book you learned to read by yourself.
It's also the best book.
It is a really good book. You're right. Anyway, so obviously, like the rest of her childhood probably won't fit in this box unless we cull. And I would have gone through this more, but the pandemic kind of threw us off. But all of this stuff has been scanned. Everything that's been filed, scanned or photographed. This stuff has all been photographed. And then if I need to, I can, toss some of this stuff to make room down the road. But this is how I deal with the guilt of not wanting to throw out all their art and stuff like that, but not being able to save 18 years of somebody's life.
Okay, that's actually a pretty fair point. I used up so much paper.
Well, and, there's 3 of you, and it's a very small house. You guys are
You have a room dedicated to...
I do have a room dedicated to you. You're the only one that has a room dedicated to you.
That is a good point.
You can go in there and have it be the shrine of Eva. But anyway, and some of this stuff, the reason that you don't get to just dig around in here and your brothers don't is because some of this stuff is fragile, like your handprint.
Yay.
You didn't like getting your hands dirty. So that's why only your fingertips are there, because you thought it was a gross. So money well spent to preserve your fingertips. But again, between your fingerprints and your hair, I'm pretty sure I could get them to make a new one.
You don't need a new one.
I don't need a new one. That's why it's
Also,
in the
you
box.
would have twice as much paper.
I know, I'd have to get a whole new box for Eva 2.0, and I probably don't have space, so
Yes.
we'll just have to stick with you.
We call Eva.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the Evas.
Yes.
Anyway. All right, well, that was all we wanted to share.
Yep.
We are going to do birthday-ish things, I think, today.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll do birthday-ish things. Maybe we'll do school things.
No.
Because it is a Thursday.
Okay, I'm leaving. I already finished my torture of the day. I can be done now.
Mm-hmm. All right, I am going to see you guys tomorrow.